What is up, everyone? It is Friday, August 31st, 2018, the last day of the month. Hope everyone has some good plans. First, I want to talk about, am I buying Litecoin, Bitcoin, or other altcoins? I want to talk really briefly on the potential bottom because an article is here and I want to look at the monthly in regards to that, which I never do. I usually only look on the daily. And yeah, I just want to end with some like channel updates in regards to this channel news or updates. So yeah, I mean, we can just jump right into it. Yeah, so I mean, the question is, am I buying Litecoin, Bitcoin? Am I buying other altcoins? Am I buying at all? Am I dumping my position? Am I selling at the bottom? If I was doing that, I mean, I guess I can already answer that question. If I was doing that, I mean, that'd be pretty embarrassing, right? If I was making videos about selling Litecoin at like $62, Bitcoin at 7,000, that'd be embarrassing. But so yeah, so no, I'm not selling my portfolio. I actually have, I tweeted about this maybe 2 months ago because I think somebody asked. No, I haven't really sold any of my position, any of my portfolio, still holding on. Whether you think that's a mistake or not. But yeah, no, I'm holding on to my positions here. Long term, got to think long term, right? It's the smart move. Some of you may disagree. Most of you will probably agree. But yeah, I mean, am I buying Bitcoin, Litecoin? So what I have been doing, at least in terms of trading, when I do trade, I do keep my position into Bitcoin because I'm very optimistic about Bitcoin, especially over even the next few months. If we do end up going much lower, which I'll state my reasoning at the latter half of this video, but I don't necessarily think. I think it's looking more and more likely that potentially we could have found a bottom. So I think it's smart to kind of hedge into Bitcoin right now. Not really as much into USDT or into fiat right now. Primarily hedging whatever trades I'm doing and just keeping them in Bitcoin. Because I do think, or even for the next week or two, I do think we're probably headed towards an upward trajectory. Could be totally wrong about that. I mean, just looking at the chart, I've made a few videos about this. I think many people agree in the community as well. I think we have some room potentially go up. But again, guys, you never know. Never know. It wouldn't be that sharp. But I do think we have some room to go up, and that's why I think it's smart to hedge it, or at least what I'm doing with my portfolio is transferring a lot into Bitcoin. Plus Bitcoin, I mean, if we do look, Bitcoin's down what, like, I think it's like 60 some percent from all-time highs, 64%, as opposed to, if we want to look at Litecoin really quickly, what is Litecoin down? 85%. Some altcoins are down like 90%. I think Nano is down, even though Nano's been doing pretty well, I think Nano is still down like a lot from all-time highs. I think all-time high was around $40 and currently it's like $3. So Nano, I mean, a lot of the altcoins are taking a lot of damage in terms of their value from all-time highs. But yeah, to answer the question, I am trying to buy a little Bitcoin. Primarily though, I think Litecoin, because it's so, I mean, so in terms of wanting to increase your portfolio, I think right now it's smarter to put, I mean, this is just my opinion, not financial advice, obviously, smarter to put it in coins that you do think will succeed in the future, but that are also down immensely from all-time highs, because most likely if things do bounce up, those will get back up to those all-time highs and your portfolio would be valued at a higher percentage than it would be if you were, for example, only into Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin's safer right now. And I guess we can just jump right in because that leads into, like, I mean, if it's the bottom, then it is the best time to buy. So really quickly, this article on CoinDesk, I'm not going to read the article, but I'll post it in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, it's just about the potential that Bitcoin might be at the bottom. And we look at the daily chart enough, so I'm not going to spend any time on that. But I mean, just looking on the 1 month, I like this perspective too. If you look on the monthly chart here, you can see all of the trend lines here are still intact. You can see that February we had that massive bounce up, right? But so far this month of August, which today's the last day of it, and so it's going to close like this, a lot more dramatic how much more it bounced from this bottom. Could that be indicating that that really is a concrete bottom? I think potentially, you know, it could be wishful thinking. Things could go the opposite way, but I mean, I think just looking, even from a sentiment perspective, not even looking at charts, I feel as though this could be seen as a concrete bottom. And then again, looking on the weekly, you can kind of see, again, when we did touch on the trend line last, you know, it was very short-lived, came straight back down. I feel like if we were going to bust through 6,000 or 57, because we did bust through 6,000, but if we were going to break through 57, this would have been like the perfect opportunity. This would have been, like the sentiment was horrible. The run was very short lived. We just got out of like a 4 or 5 week trading at the bottom here. If we were going to break it, I think this would have been the best time to break it, or the market should have broken it, right? And we didn't really see that. So that gives me some confidence that we might have seen the bottom. And one more thing to kind of get a little excited about is that whatever pattern that we've been in, there's not a lot of room to stay in that pattern. So again, we're running out of time here. So we got to pretty much see what happens. Let's say, for example, we kind of mimic what we've been doing, and say by roughly September 5th, we touch on this trend line. Imagine if that would happen, or a little bit later. What's the move after that if you're trading? And so this will segue into the trading aspect of the video, the third thing I mentioned. Would this be the time that you would exit your positions and take profit right there, and wait to potentially go lower, touch on this trend line, see if this is another bottom? So everything's coming to a close, or at least this pattern will soon be history, and we'll see what'll happen. We'll see this, we'll see this, we'll see this, but the thing is, we'll see one of those most likely. Again, what I'm doing, I'm not selling at these prices. That would be so silly, right? There's really no reason to, again, unless you have to have your money. But there's no reason to like liquidate all of your cryptocurrency now, in my opinion. Again, though, that could end up being false if Bitcoin drops to $1,000 or $2,000. People will regret not selling at a $7,000 Bitcoin potentially, or a much more bloodier alt such as Nano or Litecoin or whatever it may be. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good Friday. Two things that I wanted to say at the end of this video. I do have a separate channel that I'll link at the end of this video that I just started. Nobody's really seen any of the videos yet, but it's just kind of quick tutorials on the music program that I used to make music. It's really fun and exciting for me. So yeah, if you'd like that, maybe check it out. As well, I did start a Patreon. My goal on there is to get 30 different people to pledge $1 a month. That way I can get a free cup of coffee every single day for an entire month. So if 30 people pledged $1 per month, I think that's how it works. Like you can pledge, it's like monthly. So you would pay a certain amount monthly. But yeah, my goal is to get 30 different subscribers to pledge $1 a month. And yeah, I am looking into doing other things with Patreon as well. But yeah, I'm starting very small goals. Who knows if they'll be reached, but I thought it would be fun and exciting as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you're interested in music, feel free to check out the music channel that I have linked. It's got like 5 subscribers right now, so I plan on uploading more in the future, but that won't take away from my crypto content at all.